for the
Welcome to the White Jesus Show. Today's show is brought to you by Bear Aspirin. Bear Aspirin is a miracle drug that works in a couple different ways. Bears can use it for headaches. Are you a bear? Do you have massive headaches that just won't go away? Try Bear Aspirin. But that's not it. Bear Aspirin can be used on human beings too. Is your ass sore? Do you have pain whenever you sit down on your behind? Try Bear Aspirin. The active ingredient in the drug is called Perin. And if you put some Bear Aspirin all over your ass, you'll find that relief you were looking for. So stop living a life with a sore ass. Or living a bear life with migraines. And try Bear Aspirin. Bear Aspirin, man. It works in so many different ways. Bears can use it, and people with bare asses can use it. So, guys, I have a new feature on the show. I have a remote control moon. Let's get the moon up there. There it is, the moon. And we're still rocking some Christmas lights here. Hope you all had a great holiday. Happy New Year, everybody. This is not only the first show of the new year, but it is also the 20th anniversary special. I should have had a live band on, but nobody wanted to come. So what's happened since I last saw you folks? Well, I got that remote control moon. We're back at the home studio. In the background there under candlelight, we have my dog Pixie, who's a dog angel. She's not with us anymore. But when you love something, they're never gone. And I definitely love that Pixie. I certainly hope the new year has treated you folks okay thus far. I guess it's been pretty good so far, except for that damn Civil War that's starting. Did you guys see that shit, man? Senate taken over by rednecks. Not good. Not good. But what else happened, man? I think a bird may have masturbated on my car. And here's the reason I think that. Birds have been pooping on people's windshields ever since cars were invented. And I'm familiar with the substance on the windshield. Bird shit. Hey guys, I think I might move the moon a little bit. What do you think about that? Yep, I'm liking the moon there just fine. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, bird jerking off onto my windshield of the car. As I was saying, I'm familiar with bird crap on windshields, but this didn't look like bird crap at all. It definitely came from the sky, from a bird, but it looked an awful lot like ejaculate. So first of all, I'm wondering what's going through this bird's head. Is he jerking off and aiming at cars? Is it a bird that might have a personal grudge against me? Or is it just a really funny bird? Anyway, the next time I pulled off the side of the road, I checked it out, and it didn't taste like bird poop. Anyway, I'm going to take it as a sign of good luck. I mean, how often can that happen to somebody? A bird jerks off on your windshield? That's got to be good luck. So, I hope you guys had a cool New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve in Times Square was a little bit different than years gone by. But I turned it on out of curiosity. And of course, you got some folks there. First of all, my favorite New Year's tradition is watching Don Lemon get wasted. Too wasted to be on TV. But I did not see Don Lemon there this year. I saw Anderson Cooper and that guy from all those stupid shows. He's a really cool guy. What Happens Next is the show that he does. It's Andy. Fucking shit. Here we go to Google.
New Year's Eve Live is a television program that first aired in 2001 and stars Anderson Cooper, Andy Cohen, and Kathy Griffin.
Andy Cohen. Didn't see Kathy Griffin there. Thank God. PG, praise God. Anyway, it seems that Anderson Cooper took on the role of Don Lemon this year. Actually, they both got pretty wasted. It was pretty funny. And let's talk about that ball drop. And I'm not talking about Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen anymore. The New Year's Eve ball. You know, every year they have like a ball in Times Square, and it drops and it rings in the new year, right? Long time tradition. This is the first year in many eons that hasn't taken place without an audience. And I turned on the TV to see just what it looked like. And did anybody else notice that the year 2021 is being brought to you by Kia? I mean, I've never seen a more commercialized moment in my life. It's the famous New Year's ball. It's the ending of 2020, the year from hell. And it was basically a car commercial, I think. I think Kias are cars. Anyway, the whole thing was just kind of emblematic about what the year has become. You know, so, I mean, you see advertising everywhere. I mean, if you go to CNN's website, you'll see almost as many advertisements as news stories. News stories. So that was crazy. The whole New Year's Eve ball drop. Just a big car commercial. Welcome to 2021. Things can only get better, right? No. Maybe not. One of the first headlines I saw on New Year's Day was that there was a baby shot on New Year's Day. There's usually a story about the first baby born of the year. And this one was the first baby shot in the year. And that's fucked up. Okay, you know, if I decide to set an episode on YouTube as a premiere, actually, I think it's really cool because you can promote it with a thumbnail before, and then when it's premiering, it'll count down. It does a cool little countdown thing. And during these premiered shows, a chat room pops up. If you go in to watch a show that's premiering, there's a chat room where you can talk about things. You can talk about the show. And of course, for a show that's so underground, virtually unknown, I don't expect a chat room to be going on when I'm, premiering a show. But I was watching one of the premieres that I posted, and somebody started talking in the chat room. Now, I don't know who this dude is, but like his first post was, "Yo, this chat room is lit," and there was nobody else in it. It was just him. And then he says, "White Jesus, you crazy," which is, a fair observation. And his next chat was, "Who's DTF?" That means down to fuck. There's nobody in the chat room, man. Nobody's down to fuck. DTF. Nobody's DTF for you, buddy. This has happened more than once. I've seen him in that chat room more than once. And it's pretty funny. What else? Trump will be gone soon. Whoop whoop. And all this shit the shit that went down in the Senate. I never saw it coming. I didn't think something like that would happen. We're going to talk about it later in the show. We're actually going to talk about it during the segment, The Word. And if you don't know, The Word is something that I write down on my keyboard as an article or commentary or opinion or something. And then I pretty much basically read it on the air. So when this thing went down, I was in the middle of writing it. So some of it's just like live thoughts as it's happening. It's pretty cool. If you think knowing what I'm thinking is cool. I was delivering food to a fella, and on the note, with the directions and stuff, for the directions it said, knock on door twice and say hello, hello. And that was the funniest thing I've seen delivering food. So I recorded it. Hey, good news. I found a way to work the word algorithm into the show today. You guys know how much I love that word. All right, so here we go. On the note, it says, knock twice and say hello, hello. So I've been figuring out how I'm going to say it. I think I've decided on how I'm going to do it. You parking here?
You got it?
Yeah.
This is my house. I just ran to the store.
Oh, okay. I was looking so forward to knocking on the door twice and going hello, hello. I was going to record it and put it on my podcast.
Oh, you have a podcast?
I thought everybody had a podcast. Yeah, man. I'm White Jesus. I do the White Jesus show.
I'm very interested.
It really has nothing to do with Jesus. It's really kind of just like a comedy show.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, I'll definitely give it a listen as soon as I start eating.
Check it out, man. All right, so I hope he checked it out, and I hope he likes the shout out. All right, as I was doing as I was playing that audio, my brother texted me that he just found a deceased body. Not in the woods or anything, but he works in an old folks' home. Sometimes those folks die. But he wanted to text me to let me know, because we're brothers, and that could be a traumatic thing, finding a dead person. And he knew I'd be here for him. And he said the worst thing was that he has a joke, but it's too soon. And as his brother, I said, dude, just tell me the joke and I'll say it. That way you're not guilty of too soon. Anyway, my brother happened across a deceased person, and he told me that at least she died doing what she loved. Sitting in a chair. And then he let me know a bit of a sadder detail. I'll go ahead and read this verbatim. He said, yeah, she passed watching the news. Imagine your spirit is exiting your body and you're looking down and you just hear a bunch of goons hounding on about the government. I think that me and my brother are similar in that we cope with comedy, and we cope with jokes. He's doing real important work over there. He told me that he prayed a lot with her and talked a lot with her. And I told him that I think there's something really special about seeing somebody to the end. My brother is a great guy, probably one of the best people to spend your remaining days with. So to the folks that are at the facility that he manages, they're very lucky, and God bless my brother for doing that hard work. Boy, that show got all of a sudden really not funny. We had an impromptu death, and along with my brother, all of us here at the show, meaning me, God bless that soul that just passed, and Godspeed. Let's go ahead and get on to the show with part 2. Might even be better than Back to the Future Part 2. I doubt it. It's got no hoverboards. Where are our hoverboards? 2015, somebody should have been on the job. Anyway, let's go to part 2, the Disciple Hotline.